Alright guys, so the Minecraft movie has just released worldwide and it is a massive success. From people yelling Chicken Jockey to theaters pausing the movie due to crazy audiences, this movie has basically become a meme, as I've said in like 5 videos already. But is the movie actually good? This video will be split into 2 parts, non-spoiler and spoiler. So if you haven't seen the film yet and don't want to be spoiled, stop watching at this timestamp. But without further ado, let's get into the review. The film follows a group of acquaintances, Garrett, Henry, Natalie, and Dawn, who all get trapped in the overworld together. When exploring the world, they meet Steve, who tells them about an evil pig named Malgosha. So the team must help Steve stop Malgosha from destroying the overworld. First topic I'm going to start off with is the humor, which is something I don't usually do, but this film has so many jokes, I just need to make a topic about it. The humor in this movie, it's just like so bad that it's funny. I guess the funniest parts of this movie is just Steve saying Minecraft terminology in the most overly exaggerated tone, but it's so funny and I don't know why. Next is the writing and pacing. The writing and pacing is not the best in the film. So Steve basically narrates his life story in the first 10 minutes of the film, and they time skip by like 30 or 40 years. Like, what the heck, bro? The first 30 minutes go by pretty quickly, but then after the first 30 minutes, the film progressively starts to slow down, if you get what I mean. Like, the film gets slower and slower, but it kind of starts to pick up the pace during like the last 20 minutes or something. Now, onto the characters. The characters are not well developed. One reason why that is because there are 5 main characters. The main problem with that is just mainly that the movie does not know who to focus on, and they switch between main focuses throughout the movie. Also, with the main villain Malgosha, she has a terrible villain arc. She becomes evil over getting made fun of at America's Got Talent ripoff show. Like, what? No offense, but Natalie and Dawn are probably the most useless characters in the entire film, and I feel like they were only in the movie for gender diversity. This film has a good amount of songs, so my next topic is gonna be about the songs in the film. The songs are okay, I gotta admit. I like the licensed songs and all the songs they made just for the film, but they had so many songs they could have picked on from the previous games, and the only one they picked from the Minecraft catalog was the Minecraft main theme. Like, bro, what? Now I will go into the spoilers because there's quite a bit to talk about. The ending is like really the only interesting thing I'm able to spoil because the whole film is basically full of nothingness. So let me just spoil the ending. Steve, Henry, Natalie, and Dawn finally use their brain and start creating things to stop Malgosha, like iron golems mixed with the boots of swiftness. And Steve drops the most fire line in the movie.
First we mine, then we craft. Let's Minecraft!
Then they fight. Garrett dies, comes back in the 3rd act, and saves Henry when he almost dies. They stop Malgosha eventually. I don't know how, I kind of forgot. Malgosha hits the sneak attack! Steve opens up an earth portal to take them home before deciding to go back home with them. They are all now doing significant things after leaving the overworld, which I don't have time to explain. Steve drops one final banger before ending the movie. But wait, there are 2 post-credit scenes. The first one plays while the credits roll. It shows the villager speaking English to the principal lady, I don't know, and she can speak villager too now, so that's whatever. The villager then proposes to her and the post-credit scene ends. The second post-credit scene shows Steve going back to his house in the real world and meeting the new owner of the house, Alex, who invites him inside, and it ends. A second movie has already been announced to be in production, so Alex will be in the second film, but they don't need to make a sequel. Obviously they are making a sequel because of the amount of money this movie is making, but this post-credit scene doesn't necessarily scream sequel. But I am happy they are making one because the next movie is gonna have hella memes in it. I didn't want to make this a topic on its own because I don't have much to talk about it, but time to move on to the YouTuber cameos. I only called Dan TDM and Technoblade because I'm probably gonna need glasses soon, but I thought Techno's cameo was really sweet, and finding out that Sebastian, who plays Henry in the film, requested the tribute be added in the film was so sweet. Dan's cameo wasn't really anything too big, but it was cool seeing him in film. But now, onto my overall thoughts. So, after talking about this film for about maybe 5 minutes or more, now it's time to ask, is this movie good? No, it's not. But I mean that in a very nice way. This movie is so bad, it's good. This movie at least entertained me for the duration of it, and I had a lot of fun with it. As for my rating, critically, I would give it a 6 out of 10. If I were to rate it as if it was an actual movie. If I were actually to give this film as like, just in general, like as a fun movie, I'll give it a 10 out of 10 because it is absolute cinema. Anyways, I've definitely lost a couple brain cells talking about this movie for at least 5 days in a row now. So I'm gonna go reflect on my actions as a human being, and I'm gonna go get some therapy or something. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.
Flint and steel, chicken jockey, I am.
This movie is going to change our lives! This movie is going to change our lives! This movie is going to change our lives!